everybody, it's Sue from the library. Welcome to Library Story Time. I better put my cake down. I made it last night out of my leftover bananas, and even though I say so myself, it's quite nice. So, are we ready for some stories and songs? I think I'll ask Dolly to join us for our first song. Last week we had so many new songs, we didn't have time for Miss Polly. I don't want Dolly getting upset. Are we all rocking our dollies? Miss Polly had a dolly who was sick, sick, sick. So she called for the doctor to be quick, quick, quick. The doctor came with his bag and his hat, and he knocked on the door with a rat-a-tat-tat. He looked at the dolly and he shook his head. Then he said, Miss Polly, put her straight to bed. He wrote on a paper for a bill, bill, bill. I'll be back in the morning, yes I will. Oh, that was lovely, everybody. Let's give ourselves a little clap. Now I'll sit Dolly back on the shelf. And I think it's time to have a look in the Storytime basket. Oh, this is a good storybook for today, especially after my cake making last night. It's called Cake, and it's by two of our Storytime favourites, Sue Hendra and Paul Lynette. So thank you to Sue and Paul, and a big thank you too to Macmillan Publishers for allowing us to use this story at Storytime. Now, Sue Hendra's stories are always funny, so I think we'll enjoy this one. Cake by Sue Hendra and Paul Lynette. Cake had just received an exciting invitation. You are invited to a party. He'd never been to a party before, so he didn't know what to expect. But he was sure about one thing. He wanted to look his very best. Fish didn't know what Cake should wear. He'd never been to a party before either. Said Fish. Nope. I don't think so. What about a hat? Suggested Fish. Good thinking, said Cake. So off Cake went to buy a hat. Cake tried on lots of hats in the shop, but none of them were quite right. Is it for a special occasion? Asked the shop assistant. A wedding, perhaps? No, said Cake. A party? Oh, said the shop assistant. In that case, I have just the thing. And he disappeared out the back. I wonder what he's going to find. Here you go, sir, said the shop assistant. You'll be irresistible in this. Thank you very much, said Cake. He couldn't wait to get home to show Fish his new hat. Are you ready? Cake called from his bathroom. Ta-da! You cracked it, shouted Fish. Cake was soon on his way to the party, dressed in his new hat. Dilly-dee, dilly-dum, I'm off to the party to have some fun. Cake was a bit nervous when he arrived. But when everyone saw him, they cheered, "Cake's here!" "A party isn't a party without cake," they said. And in he went. Cake was having so much fun at the party. There was dancing and lots of games. But then the singing started. What do we usually sing at a party? Do you know? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Cake was getting a bad feeling about this. Oh, crumbs! Suddenly, there was a gust of wind and everything went black. Then there was a smell of raspberries, and Cake felt a wibbly wobbly hand grab hold of his, and a wibbly wobbly voice said, "Quick! Run for it, Cake!" I think he's escaped. I think Cake's okay. Meanwhile, back at the front door, ding dong! I do hope I haven't missed the party. And that's the end of the story. I don't think that was quite the party that Kate was expecting. Not quite the ending anyway. I'm glad he managed to escape. After our story about a cake and a party, what about if we sang Jelly on a Plate? Can you remember the words and the actions? You might want to stand up because we've got to do some wibble wobbling. Are we ready? Jelly on a plate, jelly on a plate, a wibble wobble, jelly on a plate. Should we sing that one more time? Jelly on a plate, jelly on a plate, a wibble wobble, jelly on a plate. And what about popcorn in a dish, popcorn in a dish, pop, 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 popcorn in a dish. Let's sing the popcorn song one more time. Popcorn in a dish, popcorn in a dish, pop, 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 pop. It's harder than you think. Popcorn in a dish, popcorn in a dish, pop, 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 popcorn in a dish. I did it that time. And as I have my cake, what about the teapot song? I'll just go and get my teapot. Are we all standing nice and straight, ready to do the actions? Can you remember them from last week? I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle, here's my spout. When I see the teacups, hear me shout. Tip me up and pour me out. Well done. Now let's have, an old favourite. Can you wind your bobbin? Wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Wind it back again, wind it back again, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to the window and point to the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3, and place your hands upon your knee. Can we make a big bobbin now? And we've got to sing very loud. so everybody knows that we're enjoying story time. Wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Wind it back again, wind it back again, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to the window and point to the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3, and place your hands upon your knee. And now, are we ready for our fast bobbin? Wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Wind it back again, wind it back again, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to the window and point to the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3, and place your hands upon your knee. I think we need a tiny bobbin after that. Let's have a little rest. Wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up, pull, pull, tap, tap, tap. Wind it back again, wind it back again, pull, pull, tap, tap, tap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to the window and point to the door. Tap your hands together, 1, 2, 3, and place your hands upon your knee. Has anybody brought a shaker to story time today? I brought my crocodile. Should we sing the music song? Are we ready? This is the way we loudly play, loudly play, loudly play. This is the way we loudly play when we're making music. This is the way we quietly play, quietly play, quietly play. This is the way we quietly play when we're making music. This is the way we quickly play, quickly play, quickly play. This is the way we quickly play when we're making music. This is the way we slowly play, slowly play, slowly play. This is the way we slowly play when we're making music. Good playing, everybody. And if you haven't got a shaker, again, don't worry, because you can make a shaker out of anything. I made one out of a milk bottle and some pasta. So have a look around the house and see what you can find that will make a noise. Is that the time? We better sing our last song, if you're happy and you know it. Are you ready? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. Oh, thank you for joining me today for Library Story Time, and I'll see you tomorrow.